Hang Su, everyone. This is Master Matt. Hoping you're having a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Got the New Year coming up, so hopefully you're enjoying the time off. I was sitting at my Surface Pro and I was starting to write a blog post, but then I thought, I haven't really done a video at all, especially an instructional video. And I thought, what would be a good video? And I realized how to tie your belt might be a good one. We explain this a lot lately at David Fuller Karate, and that's because we're experiencing a lot of growth. We have a lot of new students, which is great. But learning how to tie your belt is probably beneficial, probably good to have on reference. So I'm gonna make a quick video on how to do that. Setting the phone down now, hopefully getting a good angle here. Probably not gonna be able to see my face for a lot of it, but I think that's okay, because you're here to learn how to tie a belt, not to look at my face. Here's my belt. I tied it, didn't tie it, I folded it in half. So here's the midpoint of the belt. I'm gonna take this belt and wrap it around my waist. Take these ends, bring them up. When these ends come up, you wanna make sure to readjust the length so that the ends are same length here. Take one of the ends, wrap it around, take the other end on top, and that end that you wrapped around the second time comes underneath. You take both ends at this point, pull them tight, and then tie the top over the top. And if you do top over top, you'll get a nice looking fortune cookie knot. If you don't do top over top, if you do bottom over top, it'll be very obvious. First of all, this doesn't really work that well. You end up contorting your wrists to tighten it, and you get this crazy looking fortune cookie, not fortune cookie, kind of like a depressed elephant, strange looking knot. This, depending on your proportions and the length of the belt, might even like come up and hit you in the face while you're doing techniques, so it's not really a good thing to have. The other thing you'll notice is behind here I kind of have like a double belt loop thing going on behind me. So the second technique to tying your belt is the one I've been using to get rid of that. You'll note that Master Fuller, I think, has a slightly different way that he ties his belt that also gets rid of the double loop look. This is purely aesthetic. It doesn't really affect technique or how you feel in your uniform, really. It's just a nice way to get rid of that double loop so you have a single loop going around you. So start off the same way, midpoint here. Bring the ends up. First difference here is I'm going to take one of the ends and make it slightly longer. This is my right end, so slightly longer than the other one. The other one that's shorter. Here's the difference. Take this, tuck it in. And at this point, this is the opportunity we have to take this double belt loop look and take the outside loop and move it over the inside. So now if I do all sides here, you'll see I have a single belt loop running around. After I've done that, take the loop that's on top, or the section of the belt that's on top, tuck it underneath, pull it nice and tight, and then do your final knot, top over top. So here I have my belt, and you can see all the way around, it's one single loop. Okay, just a slightly different way to tie the belts. Again, it's an aesthetic choice. I tend to like it. I like the single belt look all the way around, but that's really up to you. So hopefully this video will be helpful when you're tying your belt, or if you're tying your student's belt, you forget a detail, you forget a step. Just come back to this video. Hopefully it'll be clear on how to tie that belt. So thanks for watching.